Good morning. If you're in America, good morning. If you're in my hemisphere, it's time. Are you ready? I am so ready. And I need to set my timer. Welcome to Tour de Fleece. Here we go. I'm excited. I don't know if it'll just be me spinning alone this early, but it's okay if it is. Let's see. Oh, yay. Okay, it's not me alone. Look at you guys. Okay, there we go. Are you ready? Morning. Let's see, 8:23, and their pool pump stopped working this morning. Yay! Oh my goodness, good morning. Look at you guys. It's okay. Carrie said, no, John, long story short, this pump already had a problem, and our neighbor's an electrician. He came over and put a new switch in it, and so John thinks it's the switch again. So it's a long story. We got it replaced. So we have a new pump. He's just going to switch them out, fix the old one, so we have a spare. It's just so, you know. But Klutzy Girl's going to be spinning roll eggs this morning. I am down to this much. Oh, Elizabeth's on her way to work. You can always watch later, too. But, you guys, I've got my outfit on. It is a pita. It is. It totally... Well, what can you do? I swear, having a pool is really, really nice, but it also comes with a lot of pains in the butt. Chris said our capacitor went out. I don't know what that means, but I sound smart writing it. John always explains this stuff to me. I cannot remember so what a capacitor is, but as long as it's not a flux capacitor, I think you're okay. Good morning, happy tour day. Did everyone carbo load last night? Elizabeth's got a shirt. You know, Chris, we have a saltwater pool, and it's like not that hard to maintain, but we have had so many problems with pumps. And I actually have a friend who, a friendly acquaintance, let's say, who is like, that's her job. She sets up fancy pools all over the country, really, like hotel pools and stuff like that. So I asked her about it, and she was like, that's weird, I don't even know. What? I don't get it. What is with the pumps? The freaking pumps, Chris. It's so easy to maintain otherwise. And I'm just lucky that John, knows how to fix that kind of stuff. Hello. You can get the shirt on the website. Rita said my pool pump is deadly. What does that mean? I'm telling you, we've tried different brands. We've only been here 6 years, and I think we're on our 4th pump. It's nuts. Like, why? Oh, I didn't start my timer. It is. It's so nice. We were in the pool yesterday for a big chunk of the day. Well, I did some gardening, and oh, Rita's pump is dead too. What in the world? Don needs to design one, right? That'll like go forever. A pool pump. Because couldn't we make $1 million if we could make one that was like, we could warranty for like 10 years? Because it was so good. Ugh. All right, what's everybody spinning? And what are your plans for the weekend? I need to hear. Or if you want to just spin, I don't mind if I just spin and don't talk. I mean, not that you guys are like, shut up, Trish. I don't know, maybe you are. He can do a lot. Abir said John can do anything. He can really fix a lot of stuff. Carrie said, your garden looks beautiful. You're allowed to swim. So I put a new flower bed in yesterday. I dug out like sod and kind of like edged it and barked it, and I split some big shade perennials and moved them in there. And by the end of that, I was like so sweaty and disgusting. I quickly rinsed off and then jumped in the pool. Saga said, I live on water, but I wouldn't swim in it. I live, on a canal narrowboat. Do you really live on a narrowboat? I didn't know that, did I? Rita's already been spinning. Oh, a beer. You know, a beer, I used to dream about doing audiobooks, but I have this Midwestern accent. I don't think I'd ever get hired. Klutzy Girl said, getting the house ready for my daughter's birthday party. That's fun. How old is she? Katie said, I'm trying to process and spin a baby doll fleece that was given to me for free. You know, they can be kind of hard because they're so short. Carrie said it would be ironic if we wanted a person who makes videos to be quiet. Not really, because, I mean, you could just watch a person spin it. It would be like ASMR. That's what we call it here. ASMR. Tracy said, I have to empty a bobbin, then I will track my yardage for the tour. Ooh, do you have a goal, Tracy, or are you just tracking? Elizabeth said, I'm going to be spinning up the rest of the merino camel. Oh, blend from November Paradise Bag, and then I'm moving on to the orange blossom. Do I even remember the merino camel? Kamama, I haven't seen you in forever. Said I'll be spinning Discovery of Witches BFL. Hang on. I have to move my little screen over just a hair so I can read better. Okay. I got from Bumblebee Acres for a night shift. Ooh, Mel did a night shift, right? But after breakfast. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I was excited, and I also felt like for kickoff, I should do kind of early, you know? Rita said, going to my daughter's for a 4th party. Oh, fun. That'll be fun. We're going to a family one on Saturday. Klutzy said she'll be 1. Congratulations. That's a fun party, always. Carrie's working on morning reports. Are they TPS reports? Is that a reference only I would get? Rita said, so Carrie, does this mean I can catch up? Tracy said, no goal, really, just curious. Okay. Well, I am so close to having, like, this whole 8 pounds done. So close. Like, I would expect, not in 20 minutes, but today to be done with these singles, and that would be so nice. I'm ready. I'm ready to move on to something else. Saga needs to finish more Wenas plying with a hand turkey. Rita said I'm spinning the Rambouillet alpaca mix. Ooh, Rita. Hey, George, how are you? I'm just ready to be done with this. I watched a whole, I think it was Belgian TV series on Netflix, spinning this over like 2 days, just spinning and spinning and spinning. Carrie said, Rita, definitely, and I have to get the house ready for guests tomorrow. Are you having a party, Carrie? That's okay. Kamama said, yeah, I'm so bad at chatting. I usually just read and watch. Yay, Carrie got it. Dude, who's got a case of the Mondays? Elizabeth said, I'm pretty sure your mother of pearl braid I bought is going to hijack my order of spinning before the weekend is over. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. Susan said I fell recently and have 2 broken wrists. That's awful. How do you get anything done that way? Tracy said, what series? It was called 2 Summers. But you can, when I spin, a lot of times I switch on Netflix, like the foreign language ones to English, just because you know, with like not subtitles, dubbed. Just because, you know, if I have to look up and down, I don't have to read the subtitles then. I do like foreign language stuff, but I like it for the treadmill. That makes no sense, I know. I know, Rita. I totally know. That's why I'm like, hey, if you guys want to spin, we can all just spin together. Chris said, I'm picking up your baton now, spinning the endless Merrifield's spin dandelion I bought last year, but isn't it so beautiful? Oh, Abir, you are lucky. Abir said, I'm so lucky my mom just made me breakfast. I love it. Hi, Susie. I have a question for you, Susie, about the citrus. I know you probably get tired of it, but Lorenzo is putting out a whole bunch more flowers, like probably between 10 and 20 more flowers all at once. And he's dropped a couple leaves. I read that can happen during the flowering and fruiting process, but have you experienced that? I need to know because I am a little worried about it. Carrie said, yes, I got Dan that smoker, and he's invited people over for beer, barbecue, and burn stuff. We're going to say stuff. Good morning, Lori. Really, Chris? Chris said, and this makes the anniversary of when I started watching on a regular basis. So was that the beginning of the tour last year? We were talking about it the other day. And last year he started the tour, and my goal was to go live every day so that I could get used to going live. And that was only a year ago. Tracy said, well, we all need to spin. Yeah, I get it. Susan said, I'm not getting anything done and I have a lot of works in progress. I'm so sorry. I cannot even imagine breaking both my wrists. Is that the only injury you had? Are you okay otherwise? Oh, there we go. Tracy said, spin extra for Elizabeth. Yeah. Klutzy said, finishing whips is my goal. Oh, yes. Chris said, yes, the fleece wool is lovely. I had it out literally yesterday. You guys will see on Tuesday in the video. And every time I have it out and I just mess with a little bit, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so good. It's so good. Yeah, Carrie said, go Lorenzo. Lorenzo is suddenly a fertile myrtle. Let's go, Deborah. Deborah's ready to spin. I'm awkward this morning, but Patty said I'm spinning some Castle Milk Morit. Ooh. Nice. Hello, good morning, Trina. Fellow spinners, first time live. Welcome. Have fun spinning, guys. I'm off to bed. We'll watch the video tomorrow. Bye, Trina. Good night. Oh, Abir said I started watching you in the end of 2020. Doesn't that seem like long ago now? Back in the plague times. Remember? I mean, I say that, but our kids just got it last weekend. Well, our son. Our daughter-in-law has tested negative since then, but she hasn't been feeling well, so we're not really sure. Susie said I fertilize it more. Okay. When my citrus is flowering, I use Foliage Pro. Okay. You can get it on Amazon. It's water soluble and available to your citrus immediately. So let me just say, I am using the Foliage Pro by Dynagrow, but I'm also using the version for flowering and fruiting. So I'm using the Foliage Pro when he's not flowering. And then as soon as he started to, you know how you can see those little flowers start to pop out and they're just tiny? I switched to the other stuff that's for flowering and fruiting. And then I've been doing that since. But I only water him once a week. Because that's what everything says to do. Good drainage, water once a week, let it dry out. Okay, Rita said I just started this February. I thought you were newer, Rita. You know, sometimes it gets hard to keep track because I see you guys week after week and it feels like you've always been here. Okay, good. Susie said I never get sick of plant questions. I just really want to do a good job taking care of him. But, you know, sometimes you can over take care of them and then that's not good either. Molly said I have my fleece ready to go, but it's a bit early for me. It's 5:30 a.m. here in California. I know. I just talked to my mom. She's in Arizona. But, you know, she gets up super early. Anne said I have to work today and can't spin until this evening. I'm planning to spin for at least 30 minutes each day. Work interferes, I'm telling you. With all the knitting and spinning I want to do. I know. Work has often interfered in my fun times. Interesting. Okay. Rita said, yeah, I grow on you. Of course you do, Rita. You know, when you hang out and participate a lot, I just start feeling like, not just you, anybody, I just start feeling like, oh yeah, you're just part of the gang. Oh, interesting. Okay, guys. I don't know. I'm the only person besides Susie, I think, trying to do this. But Susie said you probably don't want to encourage flowering until Lorenzo is 2 or so years old. Now, okay. The thing is, John bought the great big huge 5 foot one, and it is supposed to be fruiting and flowering within a year, according to them. So, do you think still we don't want to? Um, Chris asked, do you still work at your local yarn store? No, I do not. I was working every Thursday night, and it got to be a lot. Oh, Anne! Anne said I finished the Consolata spin. Can't wait to show you how pretty it turned out. John would love to see. It'll bring back memories for him. He thought that was so funny. All right, I'll go back to the other stuff, Susie. So are you saying I should actually remove flowers? Or should I just let them do what they're going to do? Because those flowers, like you said, they just happened. I did not encourage them. I waited till they showed up, and then I changed the food. Excuse me. I should have brought water down. I was kind of wondering if it was the weather or the amount of light he's getting that started the flowering, because, you know, he gets good light. I don't know. Who knows, right? I bet no one thought they'd show up to spin for 20 minutes and then learn about growing um, lemons in the house. Who saw that coming, huh? Nobody. Alright, darn, I don't want to take those flowers off, but I guess I probably should. Oh, same thing. Chris just pretty much said the same thing. The rule of fruit trees, except blueberries, is when you replant into pots or into the ground, you do not leave young fruit on the wood. This will encourage the roots to anchor. Sounds like you guys all think I should take out my flowers. Susie said I grow lemons in my house and why. I know. Honestly, if I can do this, I really want to do a grapefruit tree too. So I have the perfect place for it that's like symmetrical in the room even. Molly said, what will you do with all the lemons you're gonna get? We'll cook them and eat them. When I say cook them, I mean like, you know, put them in like bake them and stuff like that. There you go. Take them off and make an arrangement. They take a long time to I don't know, become adult mature. At least according to what I've read. I don't know yet. I'm still new at this. These guys know a lot more than me. Okay, Chris said citrus will only keep the fruit the plant can support. Okay. Oh, okay. Deborah said I grew a lime tree. I don't know what to do. Indoor for years. I never removed the flowers. I had a nice amount of. So don't take the flowers off. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I read the instructions and it said I could let them go. I'm just so confused. Okay, Chris said we have a citrus grove in Louisiana, but is that the same as growing it inside and having it be so new? Because I just got it in April. Oh gosh, it's hot today. I'm sweating. Can you guys tell? Sorry. Pardon me. They do smell good, don't they? And I didn't expect them to be pink. But I got a Meyer lemon, so. Kamama said if I had a lemon tree, I'd be making so much lemon curd. That's John's favorite. Like, he loves lemon curd, blueberry lemon cake I've made before. He loves that. That's my plan. She said, if I had a lemon tree, I'd be making so much lemon curd, yummy, lemon cake, lemon raspberry scones, all the lemon yumminess. That's the plan. We'll see. Rita said, I once grew a grapefruit tree indoors and actually got grapefruit off it. My mom had one when I was growing up. Oh my goodness. And she could never even get a flower. But it was always in the dark. It was in like a really dark room. So silly. Welcome, D. Celette. How are you? A beer said, must dig up my spindle. Go team go. Yoo-hoo. Chris said, we grow satsumas in the ground. The first 5 years we covered them over winter and placed kerosene lamps. Oh gosh, wow. Inside to keep the roots from freezing. I cannot imagine doing that for so long. Elizabeth said, I must be like a lemon tree then because I took a long time to mature too. It's really just the lemon. The lemons take, according to what I read, but again, I'm new, it said 4 months to mature, to ripen and mature. Why does that sound kind of creepy? Yep. Carrie said time for the pool. I'm going to have to hop in after. Chris said now we only cover if the weather is going to be below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So it sounds like there's a lot of plans this weekend. We're going to a family thing on Saturday, kind of, with one of John's cousins. But other than that, we're not doing anything, and I've got jury duty next week. So I guess everybody please cross your fingers that I don't get picked, I guess, or that I get picked for something really short, because I'm dreading that. We're done. Wasn't that fast? Susie said as long as you don't take the lemons off your tree, they can stay good for longer if you leave them on. Okay, I'm going to do that. Oh my goodness, Kamama's going to the Mean Girls Broadway show. I'm jealous. That would be fun. Anne said I had a Meyer lemon tree for years. That's what it is, Anne. It's a Meyer lemon. My husband made a heavy-duty dolly. It is also on a pot mover, and I've been taking it in and out, but I have to spray it with neem oil because it's so easy to get spider mites here. So we could roll it inside during the winter. Some years it put on more fruit, some years not much. Okay. I know Carrie said jury duty. Don't they know you have the tour? Well, I can still spend at night. Like, I won't be there all night unless they, um, unless they sequester me. I don't, what will I do if that happens? It won't. It won't. Yes, Pamela, do it. He is super look at, he's out. He likes to take his first nap around 8 a.m. I'm not joking either. We get up like between 6 and 6:30 usually, and then he likes to take a nap around 8. Pamela said this is a dream. Yes, absolutely. Anne said Meyer lemons taste different. Yeah, I've had them before. I have fuzz on my face now. Thanks, Pamela. Oh, wow. Okay, above 40. Even in a pot, Anne? I guess yours must have been in a pot. Good morning, Sarah. Julianne said, glad to catch a live. I've got to put away my loom to make room for my spinning wheel. You guys, we just finished. I feel bad. But we're down to this little guy. I need to get in the pool today because if that pump doesn't get going quickly, we won't be in it for a few days until it gets straightened around. So, thanks everybody. I will be back to spin again tomorrow. There's still going to be a video Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to do a long live on Sunday. I think we're just going to do a 20-minute. Maybe I will. We'll just see how it goes. Is that okay? Can you guys stand it? Sunday. I am home Sunday. I know, and I was planning on going live on TikTok too, but I don't have enough followers there yet. So, not a big deal. Not asking for anybody to follow something that they're not going to watch. I just don't, so I can't go live yet. But, you know, as soon as I can, I'm going to do both, because that will help bring more people to our group and our community. Carrie can stand it. Okay, also I have to do something with my hair. I'm going to cut it today. That's why it's up like this. It's starting to drive me crazy. So I got that to do today too. It's looking, woo! So I love you guys. Happy tour to Fleece. I hope you guys spin today and have fun, and I will talk to you soon. And make sure to post pictures on the Ravelry thread or in the Facebook group, whatever you want to do. There's wool floating all around this room. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to post them. I love you guys. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.